Like right now.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure if you realized I was already in the chat.
Yeah, I noticed. I just didn't want to say anything yet. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to Pokemon Diamond. And I finally got the disconnection fixed. I just
Well,
had to
that's good.
yeah, I just had to unplug and replug my
Stuff in, yeah.
yeah, well, mouse, of course. Yeah, let's go back to that one area with the mansion before we do the gym. Because I want to see if there were any trainers I could fight. Already fought everyone here. And I only did all this for an hour. I didn't think trainer fights could take that long. You know, to be honest, I could be using cut... Wait, you can't do that? Like, cut the grass?
Unfortunately, no. Generation 3 was the last generation you could use cut on the grass.
Lame. Because I know I did that a lot in Gold.
Yeah, gold and yeah, you can do it in blue and yellow, you can do it in gold, silver, and crystal, and you can do it in ruby, sapphire, emerald, fire, red, and leaf green.
Why did they get rid of that, though?
That's the thing. I don't know why they got rid of being able to use cut to get rid of grass.
Yeah, that's a bit lame.
So yeah. So it means if you don't want to get encounters, you gotta use repels.
Zelia! I've been encountering a lot of Roselias so far.
Well, get Rocky Balboa out of there.
Yeah, what you do to Tony Montana? And she's down. All right, you going to work today?
Yeah, so we're ending at 5.
Don't you mean 3 to 4?
Oh yeah, you're right, it would be 4 because that's your time.
Yeah. I forget, you're an hour ahead of me.
Yup, Eastern State. Well, okay, it's EDT because daylight savings time just
Right, so it'll be
happened on-
CDT now. For me, at least.
Yeah, so yeah. So it would be 5 p.m. EST, but for you it'd be 4 p.m. CST. I'm gonna go get a drink. BRB.
Take your time. 5 times. Jeez. Hear that? Oh, okay. So I didn't have to fly all the way there. Derp. And I assume, considering during the day, you have to, you can only fight the officers at night. Bond. James Bond. Hearing that part of the intro. Seal and Buneri. Not a good idea. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Also nice. $29 for Tennessee Tuxedo. I think I'm gonna wait until Usagi comes back.
Okay, I'm back.
What do you know? Rocky Balboa wants to learn ancient power.
Since it's a special move, it's not a good idea.
So just forget it.
Yeah, because his special attack is terrible, so you're better off with Rock Tomb.
Alright. Sophie Garden. I was trying to ask you, is this where you could catch Pokemon in like the previous games?
Yeah, in the post game.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, since you're in here, I forget which one it is, but one of the maids in the other rooms will give you a soothe bell.
Oh, I just got it. Who do I have to give it to?
That's the thing. Since Nagisa's already fully evolved, there's no point.
Oh, just...
That's what I said, there's no point because she's already fully evolved.
Oh, okay.
What the Sooth Bell does is it makes friendship level up faster, but... I mean, if you want to use it to try to get her return up to max faster, you can, but...
I mean, why not? So, I mean, how useful return was for, like, my slacking? Yeah.
Yeah. Still can't believe that Gen 8 removed return from the game.
It's like
Well,
Game Freak doesn't understand the concept of the power of friendship.
I mean, they also got rid of its alternate. They also got rid of its, other counterpart, frustration, as well.
Ow. Oh, why, though? This is why I like to pretend. Honestly, now I'm just tempted to play X, just because. Just so I could get a Greninja and name him Gollum. Like, now I'm tempted, like, thanks, Smash Brothers!
I know, but see, the thing is,
Yeah?
it only sounds that way in English.
Right. I mean, it doesn't matter, because I know like, when I was playing Ultimate, I just had a select few characters be played in Japanese audio. Primarily, like, the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, if you ever listen to the Japanese audio...
I think I have, but I know it sounds different.
Wait. Yeah, that's right. I think I gave you a sample just to give you an idea.
Yeah.
And, it's a much deeper voice, not so much, oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
Higher pitch?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as long as there's, like, a working emulator and ROM, I might as well.
I mean... Citra works pretty good, but it's
Still in
still
development?
Well, they're always... Like, it's mostly completed, but obviously there are some games that just don't work on it. Fortunately, all the Pokemon games work okay with it, but I'm saying there are certain 3DS games that just will not work. But,
Right. I mean, the only ones I'd probably play now with just, like, the idea of Pokemon X. The only other one I just play is, like, the Metroid 2 remake, but since now we have the original on Nintendo Switch, I don't think it really matters.
I mean, yeah, if you like the original.
I played a bit of...
Have you messed with the filters at all?
I have, like, I know I made it a bit clearer.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, you could, for example, make the image look either bigger or smaller.
Oh, and I know you could change the colors of it, right? If I recall.
If by colors you mean change between the pea green that looks like the DMG or the just black and white that looks like
On emulators?
yeah, but also on the Game Boy Pocket. Or in the case of a lot of them, they actually have a slight bit of color data in them because they're compatible with the game. Some of them have a slight bit of color data in them because they're compatible with the Game Boy Color.
Right. So where's Fantina?
Fantina is... Oh, you mean she's not back in her gym?
Yep.
Trying to remember what you do to make her come back. Did you chase after that grunt?
Where at? Oh, in Pastora?
Yes, that grunt.
Oops, not yet. Look, Nagisa has like 2 big hearts.
Yeah, that means her friendship is close to max, if not max.
Alright. like I said, I might as well just get her to max. So friendship would be pretty good. Alright. Sorry about that. Really, man? That's what I call bad timing right there. Yeah, simple rock tomb should do the trick. Just like that. Weasel. Could use base, but since he's higher level than everyone else, yeah.
You're trying not to let him get too over leveled if you can help it.
Right. Grass not as special, right?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure since the Weasel was using Growl. And it's one shot. Pizza, switch. And a C.
Yeah.
Switch to... yeah, Montana. Oh, this is last Pokemon. Large Toidle got destroyed by a small burb. Yes, you did. At least that took care of him.
Yeah, now you just have to chase after the grunts and take out another Yzma.
Okay,
I'm being serious.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I just found it funny you called the Glam Meow Yzma.
Well, you've been doing it this entire time.
Yeah, because it looks like Yzma. When you turned into a cat. Oh, God. Gonna be like that.
I told you payback was a great move.
Oh, yeah.
Well, may as well heal them.
Heading to the lake, right?
Yep. Wait, did you, I think... Wait, did you pass the guy on the beach?
Which guy?
The grunt, I'm saying, because I know he stops on the beach first, and then he...
Oh, okay. Let me make sure. Oh, there he is.
Now he'll head over toward the lake.
Route 1. We'll see about that, pal. And where's this sweet key of hers?
Trying to remember exactly where it is.
I said it was at the reception counter.
Well... I don't think it's inside buildings, I think it's outside of one.
Oh, okay.
I usually use the dowsing machine because I forget what this stupid thing is. Try going over to the right a bit and see what you can find.
Well, it's flashing.
Maybe it's on the other side.
Yeah, that's judging from that. I think we should probably wait until we get, like, rock climb.
I think I was able to get it before rock climb. I think it might have been on the other side of it. Like when you go through that building and you go through the door heading back toward the beach. You know what? Why don't you just beat the grunt for now and then you can get the key later.
Alright.
He went down toward the lake.
And now I'm already fighting him.
Like I said...
$1,000. I see that really cool dancer, Cynthia.
Yep, she wants us to do her a favor. Did you talk to her?
Yeah, I'm just looking for that key. Oh, found it.
See, I told you.
I better get an item just for this. That's good. Wait, lava cookie?
Yeah, that's the only... It's one of the few ways you can get lava cookies because they're not a native item in Sinnoh.
What do they do?
Basically, a lava cookie works the same as a full heal.
Seen?
But as far as I know, that's the only one you can get in the entire game because, like I said, they don't normally sell those in Sinnoh. Why'd you save? You're not battling her.
Oh, I meant, aren't I battling those two guys there?
No.
Oh, okay. Wait, the hotel area?
You know, next to the just north of Salacion Town to the left of the cafe that sells Mooma milk? That's where those Psyduck are.
Oh.
The only thing is, you might want to temporarily swap out the barrel temporarily. Because you're going to want to teach your HM burb to fog. I mean, because yeah, trying to battle in the fog is a pain in the butt.
Okay. Oh, it's fine, Sophie. How are you doing today?
So yeah.
Salacion Town. What's... God, I can't remember what that is again.
It's north of Hearthome. Just fly there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard about that. Wait, don't I still have to fight the gym leader? Or do I have to do it in Salacion Town?
No, if I remember correctly, you have to do the quest that Cynthia entrusted you with to get the old charm to her grandmother. But like I said, in order to get there, you have to go onto route. Yeah, you have to go from Salacion Town north. But
yeah, because I just remember I was talking about.
Like I said, you're gonna want to swap out the barrel for your other temporary burb so you can teach it to fog.
All right. Yeah, I just remember. Wasn't I gonna do an entire stream dedicated to catching like unknowns?
Talking about it, but we don't have to do that right now.
Tomorrow?
I guess. I mean, but tomorrow I have to, we have to end at 4 as well.
I do like a 4-hour stream for that.
Yeah, well, right now let's try to progress the story.
Alright. Yeah, I should probably do that after we get our last main Pokemon.
Yeah, so, go into your... I think you have the defog HM.
Yeah, I should. Saving a lot of data.
I mean, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I named my Saravia after the burp beat from Mega Man.
Yeah.
Don't need to do like Mega Man 9, but just so frustratingly hard. Get rid of Endeavor, right?
Endeavor or Double Team, whichever one you'd like. I mean, obviously the route doesn't start out as foggy, but once you cross that bridge, it gets foggy.
Like around here?
No. Not that bridge, you'll see what I mean in a minute.
Oh, like south or north?
Oh, you passed the Psyduck. Remember, we're going up to the Psyduck and giving them the secret potion?
Next to the daycare, right?
Not next to the daycare. I said next to the cafe where you buy Moo Moo milk.
Oh.
North.
This north?
Keep going up onto the next route.
Oh, okay. Oh god, I think I am brain dead today. So Route 210?
Yes.
Alright. Oh.
Now talk to the Psyduck.
At least that takes care of them.
Yeah. Now you'll notice when you go into this route that it's not foggy initially, but as you keep going along, it will get foggy, so you're gonna have to have beat used to fog. Because battling in the fog is a pain in the butt. To put it succinctly, battling in fog, only normal type moves have a 100% chance to hit.
I'm hoping they're a lot better than Fortnite Ninja. Okay, I gotta stop saying that. What?
I said I'm pretty sure they're better than Fortnite Ninjas.
I think you know who I'm talking about, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, so much for that. You're not knocking out Rocky.
It's all good now. Until Steel Dude. Switching to Tennessee. Bubble Beam. Just realized I could have used Grass Knot against the Geodude. Ooh. Ooh. Seed defeat. And hi, Dominic. How are you doing today? Doing good, doing good. Just playing some Pokemon Diamond. Alright. I mean, I used to play this a lot when I was in high school, so there's that.
Yeah, this game came out when I was in high school as well.
Yeah, 2007. Well, technically,
Yeah.
2006 in Japan.
Yeah, so it came out when I was in the 11th grade.
It was March, right? Because I was still a freshman. Then... no, September is when I became a sophomore.
It was... I want to say it was sometime in November. Or October, something like that.
Let me
see.
check. I could have sworn it was earlier than that. Why are you giving me the Japanese release? Google. Oh, April 2007. Yeah, I was still a freshman. Yeah, I was still a freshman.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was April now that I think about it, because the day that it came out, I had to have my parents pick it up for me because I was doing a concert up in Buffalo with choir.
Sounds fun.
It was fun until I realized I could have had my parents go earlier and bring it with me while we were waiting to go on stage, which is what somebody else did. They had I had pre-ordered Pearl, so, so I played Pearl before Diamond.
Right.
And,
honestly, one
of my classmates had Diamond.
Thanks for the follow, by the way, Dom. Really appreciate that.
And, she was playing it in the back while we were waiting until we could go on stage.
Yeah, it is pretty good, but I love Ruby a lot more. To the point, it's one of my top 10 favorites of all time. Alright. Ground and poison, right? For the scorpion thing?
It's bug and it's... Oh, yeah, if it's Skoropy, it's bug and poison? Yeah, bug and poison.
Which is Montana. Yeah, as for me, I just saw it at a Costco and we got it. Or at least I got it and played it a lot, even though I spent more time listening to the soundtrack a lot more than playing it. That's how good the soundtrack was.
Yeah, well, I mainly Yeah, well, see, the thing is, I pre-ordered it back then. Yes, even back then I did a lot of... Around that time is when I started pre-ordering games, not just Pokemon, but any games in advance.
Right. I usually pre-order games if it's something I really want.
Yeah, and the pre-order bonus for Diamond and Pearl were special styluses. So I actually still have the pre-order bonus. It's a stylus with a little Palkia figure on top of it, but I'm gonna have to glue it because one of the legs came undone.
Ah. That's pretty cute, though.
Yeah, so if I had pre-ordered both, I would have gotten a Dialga and Palkia stylus, but I only pre-ordered Pearl because it had the exclusives I wanted.
I'm just gonna wait until Diablo 4 comes out before I get it, Sophie. It's given, like, stuff like Warcraft 3 Reforge and, even though that was technically outsourced for Warcraft 3 Reforge, but I'm just gonna wait until it comes out. Just to be safe. I understand, yeah, I understand that's my opinion. I like this game, but not as much as Ruby. Well, thank God that missed.
Well, for a lot of people, Diamond and Pearl was their first Pokemon game. Like, people that are younger than us, most of them say that Diamond and Pearl were their first Pokemon game.
Yeah, I remember, like, back then when, like, even at college, a lot of people had, like, profile pictures of, like, from Diamond and Pearl.
Or probably even Platinum by that time, because that came out in 2009.
Yeah. Well, when I say college, that's when, like, Black and White and X and Y were out. Even
yeah,
though...
but I'm saying Platinum had come out a few years before that.
Are you talking about, like, Diablo, Sophie? So I know I still have to do the first one, but... having a sister that hates Blizzard because of what they've been doing isn't fun.
We don't need to talk about SJWs. They can go screw themselves.
Yeah, if anything, they actually helped, like, boost sales for Hogwarts Legacy, which is funny. Chronologically, right now I've been doing them out of order. Like, I skipped this for like, Pokemon White.
I mean, probably the first time we played them. I know the first time I played them, I did it chronologically. But for repeat playthroughs like this, not necessarily.
Yeah.
Because that's literally what this is, a repeat playthrough. Because Gawa did his first playthrough on his own time when he was younger.
Yeah, and I did it, and then, like, after X and Y came out, I just kind of stopped playing, Pokemon at that point. What did I start with? I started with Blue, of course.
I mean, if you've never played them and you want to do it chronologically, you can, but the thing is...
Yeah, you're better off with, like, emulators and, ROMs. Because, obviously... I don't want to deal with, I don't think no one wants to... Yeah.
One thing you might be able to do is... Actually, let me take a look at the date. Give me 1 second.
Alright. But yeah, like, after... I was hoping X and Y... No, Sword and Shield would be pretty good, like, to the point I could have all my teams from the previous games in that game. Especially on the Switch. But hearing them remove the national decks and a lot of content from the previous games, that's when I decided not to buy it.
Okay.
Alright,
Good.
see ya. Thanks for coming in. What's up, Usagi?
Well, I wanted to look something up real quick, cause see... I don't know if you have a do you have a 3DS, Sophie?
See ya.
Aw, man.
I mean, don't you have
Well-
a Switch? Because I know there might be the possibility that,
Yeah, but they're gonna wait until. But if they do add to them, they're gonna wait until after the eShop closes, which for the record isn't until the 27th of this month.
Right. Okay. Well, like I said, there's emulators and ROMs for that. But seriously, if they do release like Ruby and Sapphire on the Switch, I know like whenever I go out with my dad to like the suburbs, they brought back like, well, in Bass Pro Shop, they brought back the raffle thing. We start going there every month. Since it's part of a mall, I might
But
take
is it
my.
like a random raffle with like various prizes and you just put in entries?
Yep, something like that. That's what I'm doing right now! How are you doing today, by the way, Don? But yeah, Soggy?
Read the comments.
Yeah, what? Oh, gotta love Don and Sophie's bantering.
I know, that's why it's funny.
Yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, raffle. And then usually I just browse around like, some other stores. Just part of the mall. But like I said, since... Well, not like I said, but since it is like a long car ride to there. I usually just listen to music, but having like Ruby on the go again, I'd love that.
Well,
No,
nice
not
thing
the
about
Rooster
this
Teeths.
is-
What's up?
The nice thing about that is you wouldn't have to worry about. You'd never have to worry about the clock battery running out.
Thank
It's
God.
impossible.
No, that would be awesome. Just having my team put together. But don't you need like the
Yes.
Wi-Fi thing? In
What'd you
order
say?
to get in, don't you need Wi-Fi in order to get into NSO?
Yes, or at least to actually get into the. I mean, it's doable. It's doable taking it on the go. You just have to, like, maybe where you go, they'll have an internet connection you can use for a minute, and then it'll just work. Then after that, you don't have to worry about it.
All right.
But yeah, they're probably not going to add Pokemon until after the 3DS eShop closes on the 27th of this month.
Alright.
Because, you know, for people who have a 3DS, red, blue, yellow, green if you're Japanese, gold, silver, and crystal, there's, you know, they're still available to buy on the 3DS eShop. So that's why I was asking Sophie if she had a 3DS.
Alright. Well, we'll see how it goes, because honestly, I'd love... I mean, I could even go to, like, the park and... Like, I've been... Because just this morning I took Neptune to the dog park?
I mean, your phone is a hotspot, right?
Yeah, it has a hotspot. But doesn't it have to connect to some Wi-Fi or something?
You don't understand. When you turn the hotspot on your phone, the Switch will see it as a regular internet connection. Sometimes, sometimes I use that when I'm out just to open up the game and then I turn it off.
I'll give it a test when I can. Like, probably after this.
Like, for example, if you,
3DS is a good system. Honestly, like, I can't say I was a fan of it myself. Because, like I said, the only, like, game I liked on there was the Metroid 2 remake.
I mean, there's nothing that says you have to have 3D on. You can keep the slider to off at all times.
Yeah, that's what I pretty much did, and I just bought, like, the 2DS versions. Where it didn't have, like, 3D.
I mean, I have a 2DS. But it's Japanese.
Oh, wait, I didn't have a 2DS, because the one I have is a 3DS, but I always had the 3D off.
Well, I'm saying, I have two 3DSs, those are, American, then I have a 2DS that's Japanese. I bought it to play Japanese exclusive games. There are a lot of them.
Right! Any antidotes? Yes, I do.
Oh, speaking of PC, they recently announced the release date of Rune Factory 3 Special.
Nice. And thanks for the stretch and hydrate. Let me do that real quick.
Yes and no. It's coming out September 3rd.
You're not wrong about that. Switch is pretty good. It sounds like a lot of kids' fantasy. How are you doing, by the way? The person who sent me channel points.
Yeah.
The demo's out on Steam right now. Okay, I'll let you finish talking, Usagi. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, of course. The thing is, they're also releasing it on... Unlike the previous Rune Factory games, they're not making people wait a year for them to release on PC. It's going to be a simultaneous Switch and PC release on the date I just mentioned.
Right. So I'm actually going to try, like, the demo, but next week I'm probably going to pre-order it. I want to make sure if it works with this computer. If my computer couldn't work with Hogwarts Legacy, yeah.
Wait, you tried downloading it and it didn't work?
What, Resident Evil 4 remake?
No! Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, I haven't tried it since the one live stream. Mainly because out of fear.
I'm saying, did it run?
Oh. I haven't tested that yet if it ran properly. Probably should.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it doesn't have to be on stream, but I'm saying, is it running okay? Because I know you have a
no, not yet. I haven't tested that. So, I don't know yet.
I was gonna say, I would hope it would run, because you have a pretty high-end graphics card in this machine.
Yeah. I'll be sure to check after.
By properly, he means that it runs smooth, no frame drops, no visual artifacts.
Yeah, something like that, but...
And the menus work, and, all that. Basically just general stuff. Everything works properly.
Yep. But like I said, I haven't done that yet, mainly out of fear.
Well, I'm saying you can do it off stream just to see if it's functioning properly.
Right. Oh god, it's pretty funny too, like how much my sister hates Harry Potter nowadays. It inadvertently got me interested in like Harry Potter now.
Well, Harry Potter first came on the scene when I was in middle school, so when you were like really little, basically.
Yeah, wasn't it like when did Philosopher's Stone came out as the Sorcerer's Stone in the US? Back then there was like a lot of things internationally didn't release worldwide. Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Not the film, I'm talking about the book.
$1997, yeah.
Yeah, but I was wondering if it came out later in the States. Guess not.
Let me see.
Right. Those talks. A beam? Protected itself.
The American edition was published in September 1998.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Cause like I said,
Yeah, they were released, because the authors, lives in the UK. It was released in the UK first.
that makes sense.
Okay, so I was way off. I was still in elementary school when the first book came out.
Right.
I
And
would have been
Don,
in
what's
like
up?
4th grade.
If it came out in '98, I was like starting 1st grade myself.
Well, the thing is, I didn't really see it in elementary school too much. It wasn't until I got into the 6th grade that I really saw it take off.
As for like Dream Girl, I go for personality. If you want a perfect example, you should probably watch like some of my Story of Season streams. Or maybe someone like Hu Tao in Genshin. That's the idea. Alright, so it looks like I might have to switch to Montana. Oh hey, that's convenient. About to level up, I didn't notice that.
If I recall correctly, doesn't he evolve in a level?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Aerial Ace.
But if you do decide to... I'll probably stream Rune Factory 3 Special a bit when it finally comes out in English. But, I don't even... I'm trying to think.
When Montana's down.
Oh, no.
Switching to Tennessee.
Don't mind me, I'm trying to think. You see,
Farmer's Girl.
Rune Factory 3 Special has 11 girls, and I'm trying to think which out of them would be considered shy.
Yeah, well, what Usagi said, who also like very shy girls. And Rocky Balboa is evolving. Third guy fully evolved.
Charles.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Wants to learn Endeavor. Should I teach him that, Usagi?
No.
Back to the Pokemon Center. Alright, put Nagisa in front. Have to go back, revive Tony Montana. I mean, technically you are Sophie. In this channel, of course. Wait, you used to work in law enforcement? That's interesting.
Well, probably the closest thing you're gonna get to a shy girl in Rune Factor 3 is Karuna. She's not a human. She's a species called a Univere, and she's well, let's just say she hasn't really had much interactions with people. Like, she mainly lives with monsters.
Okay.
I mean, there is another girl named Karina. She doesn't talk much because she's like super lazy. Heck, she falls asleep while manning the store counter.
That sounds more lazy than shy, if I'm gonna be honest.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Okay. Lot of data. Nope, just saving. What? Not bad. What kind of joke, Don?
My favorite girl in Rune Factory 3 is actually, well, her name is Pia, and she's a mermaid.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. Okay, that was clever. Yeah, read what Don said.
I see it. I get the, like, okay, here. I get the joke, but it's not really funny. But I get it.
Alright. This one is a true story. This what, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre? True. Yeah, because I know, like, how they were promoting Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like a true story, but it really wasn't. It was inspired by some, stories about a murderer. Having issues with my PC at work. What? Yeah, I don't know how that was funny. I don't get it.
Okay, by cookies,
Yeah, I know what cookies are in terms of, like, especially for an internet browser, but the part with the gingerbread man, I don't
well, because whoever
What?
you know.
Oh! Now
Yeah,
I get it. Oh, God.
Yeah. We're thinking of the wrong kind of cookies.
Oh, good grief. Yeah, I get it. I get it now. Oh, that just went over my head.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
I got it, but it still didn't make me laugh.
Oh. I should really buy potions at some point.
I'm gonna go downstairs and get another drink. BRB.
Take your time. Well, she's AFK right now, so you're gonna have to wait till later. Alright. Imperial Ace. This should be easy. I use a dark move. like Pursuit. Level 30. See, let's fight against that Machoke right there. One last aerial ace should take it down. Okay. Well, Usagi just did that. Made it to town.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, yeah. I have a whole bunch of them.
Like I've meant. Oh, even Sophie did as well. Oh god.
Well, I mean, we both have enough points to kill a horse. Pun not exactly intended,
Yeah.
but still.
I got a great ball. Nice.
Yeah. That guy there, he gives you a great ball every...
Every what?
That gentleman there, he gives you a great ball every day if the Pokemon at the front of your party has really high friendship.
Not bad. Okay. Take care of that. And what do you need? Yeah, I've thought of, like, well, I've seen, like, other channels that have, like, points if you want to give the, yeah, like 100,000 points just to become VIP, but since I like picking my own VIPs, yeah, I don't have something like that. Yes. Usagi? Oh, you have like 200k? Tomoe, how are you doing today, by the way?
I don't know that I'm into a specific kind of humor. It's just certain things tickle my funny bone and certain things don't.
Yeah, but let's just say Usagi has a pretty good sense of humor. Doing good myself, just playing more Pokemon.
Yeah. Even after wasting my points like that, I still have 186.8k.
Oh god.
No worries, I have to go in later myself.
Well, good luck at work. Oh, that makes sense. GoldenEye in the Nintendo 64 days? You know, if I see like a trainer when you're there's actually a music that sounds like the intro theme for GoldenEye 007. Like, I'm not joking.
You wanna know what's funny? GoldenEye 007 is actually on the expansion pack.
Yeah, I've heard, but honestly, I have GoldenEye. I could play GoldenEye on an emulator with mouse and keyboard, so...
Yeah, I guess... I don't know why they did this, and keep in mind, I'm only repeating what I heard other people say because I'm not interested in that, but I guess compared to the original game, the controls are inverted.
Why?
Don't ask me. Ask Nintendo.
Oh, nice. HMO3.
That would be Surf.
Does
And
Tennessee
now-
need that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Overwrite Bubble Beam with that, please.
Alright. No, like I said, Rocky Balboa and Tony Montana are gonna be the MVPs for that because they have dark moves.
Yes.
Yeah, I could also play Perfect Dark with mouse and keyboard as well on an emulator. Because I'm surprised people are that dedicated to, like, modify games on an emulator, especially to make it playable on a... Yeah, playable at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on the game. I will admit that there are some games that look like absolute bleep when you upscale them.
Right. And hi, Hot Dog, how are you doing today? Yeah.
I suppose you'd call it the Golden Age,
I mean...
but I don't know how true that is, because you see, for the vast majority of my childhood, people looked at me funny when I told them that I liked video games.
Yeah, like, I've even had people questioning why I play video games. Well, honestly, that's also debatable, considering there were some games that weren't too good.
Well, I was referring to the fact that back then it wasn't very common for girls to play games. So I'm saying people looked at me funny because, you know, I'm a girl, I was playing games.
Yeah.
Even though most of them were aimed at boys back then. I'm like, whatever.
I'm good. I don't know, like...
I mean, obviously now there's a lot of girls and women in that game, but I'm saying, you know, back when I was a kid, it wasn't really that common.
Yeah, that too. I mean, you could say the same for the games in the 2000s. I thought a lot of them were good.
I'm not saying they aren't good, I'm just saying it wasn't until like the mid 2000s when they really started to make more games that weren't just like, you know, like cheap tie-ins that were like totally unplayable,
Right.
you know.
Honestly, when I was...
And yeah, I'm talking about girls games when I say that.
You're talking... I'm trying to say, you're talking to the guy who got into video games because of one of my sisters, so... There's that.
I never had a Saturn. I would like a Saturn, but I don't have one currently.
The only Saturn game I really play is Nights into Dreams. That's it.
Yeah, but you have the Steam version.
And the Xbox version as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't have an actual Saturn.
Yeah.
I'm talking about an actual Saturn. Heck, one time when I was in my retro game store, even though I don't have a Saturn yet, I bought a Japanese copy of Panzer Dragoon anyway.
Hey, if you get the question wrong, you have to fight a trainer, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
I mean, here's the deal. If a lot of times what I'll do is, because I want the experience, I'll deliberately fight all the trainers, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
I need the EXP.
Not that kind of Saturn. I'm talking about the successor to the Mega Drive, the Sega Saturn.
The answer wasn't 2? Oh, man.
One of the trainers even says, "Did you deliberately throw the quiz just to battle me?"
Oh, yeah! Yeah, because I need them EXP, pal. I just realized I picked the wrong Pokemon. Hang on, let me reset. Don't go too far back. Yeah, I never really grew up with, like, any Sega consoles, because I played a lot more, I've always played, like, the ones that came out on Sega on other ports.
Not me, let's see. I mean, obviously I didn't get some... I mean, obviously... Okay, up until I was a teenager, I didn't own a Genesis or a Super Nintendo, but I played on them at friends' houses.
Yeah, that's the same deal for me.
But I actually have my own now. Why?
Wait, what?
That's what I said.
Wait,
Why?
what?
That's what I said. Why?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen those games before, though. Or at least heard about them. Kind of reminds me. Is this, like, any way connected to, like, school days?
I have no idea.
Super... Oh, this is probably before then. Oh, Oh god! And don't learn taunt, Usagi.
Let me take a look at the document, but I don't think we have him learning that.
I mean, I don't blame the school, to be honest.
No, I don't have him learning that, so don't learn it.
Alright, switch to Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, he should be slower than all of these Pokemon. Cause even Ghastly and Haunter are pretty speedy.
Oh god! Dark Souls 2? Well, good luck with finishing Dark Souls 2. I've yet to play that. I've been playing a bit of Elden Ring on my Xbox.
Bleep the DLCs, he says.
Yeah, I've heard, like, Dark Souls 2 is in... well, liked, let's say. Nice. Yeah, I should probably get, probably get some potions once we get close to the gym leader. Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid. You know, honestly, I really should try Metal Gear Solid someday.
Who needs extra invincibility frames?
Is it 2030? Oh. I still need to play more. You're making me want to play more of Dark Souls 2. No, yeah, I'd probably finish up the main scenario quest in Final Fantasy XIV. And yes, we also got a new member in the Link Show, by the way, Usagi. Usagi?
What?
I said we got a new member in the Link Show.
Oh, yeah, I noticed. Sorry. I was busy doing something else, that's why I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. It was a nice conversation and all.
I mean, I looked at it later, but obviously you were done talking by then.
Right. Just met that person like Gridania because came in hoping I could hang out with somebody there. And that was the end result.
Poor Rocky hitting himself.
Oh, he snapped out of confusion though. It's like, what? How does this like confusion thing even work? Is it based on a stat? Is it based on a percentage?
A percentage, I believe.
Oh, okay. Is the percentage dependent on the stat?
The amount of damage is dependent on the stats. So for example, if you got, you know, swaggered once or twice, that would actually increase the damage you take in confusion.
Yeah, so far I haven't been lucky with this. Oh god. Yeah, but the Ghastly used Confuse Ray. And he killed himself. Nice. God, I hate Confuse Ray so much. Like, why does it always work for the AI and it hardly works for me? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it's like...
A 50% chance? Yeah, so far I've been getting this 50% chance constantly.
Yeah. Well, it's 50% before generation...
Generation what?
So, basically, starting in Sun and Moon, the chance of hitting yourself in confusion was reduced to 33%.
Okay. The challenge is nice and all, but I make it easier. Well, okay, I'm like the guy who's beaten like 3 souls like so far. Yeah, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and True Chaos! Or aka Stranger of Paradise. Let's Google. Oh god, still the best comedy of 2022, Stranger of Paradise. I mean, is it like Dark Souls where you could freely explore places, find shortcuts and whatnot? Uh, 50?
Oh, that's funny.
What is?
Did you see what Don wrote?
Yeah, I saw. Oh, and I got the question wrong again. What am I doing? And Riftloom. Is that flying type as well?
Drifloon? Yeah, Drifloon's part flying type, yeah.
Huh.
It's ghost flying.
Oh, that reminds me, I should probably catch one tomorrow.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, they appear all day.
Alright, see ya, Don.
Unlike other ghost types which only appear at night, I'm pretty sure it appears all day.
Yeah, see ya, Don. Thanks for coming in.
You wanna know what's funny?
What?
Even though you don't like anything past Gen 5, we're now to the point where we're at the point where there's only one type that Ghost hasn't been paired with.
What?
Rock. All the other type combinations have been done.
And no Ghost Rock?
No Ghost Rock, but in this gen we got another Ghost fighting that isn't Mars Shadow. We got...
I'll buy another Pokemon game if it had like a national dex.
Sorry, I'm trying to think what else there is.
Oh god. See ya. Three times 13. 93? Okay, seriously, I know what the actual answers are. Like, you're talking to the guy who could easily, like, master a formula in math. And hi, Hoovy, how are you doing today? A level 2 Tyranitar. I don't think that's possible, considering the games are meant for kids. Oh, and by the way, since I just realized this is actually the second week of the month. So after I do, like, next week, some Pokemon Gold, you guys are gonna get 2 weeks of Mass Effect 1. Yep. Unless I finish it early, it's gonna be like, and I still have Twilight Princess to finish, but I did finish the first temple. And, oh, instead of, like, Twilight Princess or Breath of the Wild, probably the first week of April, will, or second week of April, would probably just be... Considering the story behind it, Genshin Impact. I'm sorry for the people who don't like it. I enjoy it. A lot of other people here enjoy it. So there's that. You're gonna have to deal with it, though. Good idea to switch to, Montana after this. Riftloon, switch to Tony Montana. Though I could use base now. No guns. I mean, what do you expect? It's a fantasy game, hot dog. Yeah, aside from one of the enemies using guns, that's pretty much it.
Wait. His wallet got stolen?
What?
Happy Wish-Making Fairy said Dad's wallet was stolen yesterday.
Oh no. He gets it back. I should probably go to a center and pick up some potions. Cows? I mean, unlock, because I know there's one character you could unlock that has like a pet cow, but that's it.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah. It's like the latest town I went to. Oh, 1997? Like years after the collapse of the Soviet Union. Yeah. Here I am thinking. Imagine if the Russian Empire was still around, instead of, like, USSR.
Yeah, that would not have been fun.
Yeah, considering that, in my opinion, it was probably no better than USSR. I... Well, I guess a better saying, it could be... I don't know. Guess for me it would have been better than USSR being around, I guess. At least in my opinion. Of course, I forgot the potions. Whoops! Heading back to... Heading back to Celestic Town, if that's how you say it. Oh wait, is there not a market here? Doggy? Doggy?
Well, there's a shop that functions as a market, but there's not like a regular Pokemon. There's a house that has an item shop inside of it.
Well, I guess we could go to Veilstone for that.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if you wanted to get items here, you could. You don't necessarily have to fly over to Veilstone.
Right. You know, the USSR is the first country in Europe. Okay, maybe the... Yeah, maybe that would have been... no better, but... Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think it's probably better off if the Russian Empire wasn't still around. Because if women got rights, yeah, that's a good thing. Hyper potion? I would have made a... hopefully you would. Hot dog. Should I just get, like, max potions, Usagi?
I say go with hyper potions. For one thing, they're cheaper, and you know.
Go with like 25.
I mean, even if they don't heal them to full, it'll heal most of their HP.
Well, like I said, since I'm gonna go on a unknown hunt, should I get Ultra Balls or just Great Balls?
That's a good question. I guess it I mean, I'm trying to think. Let me look something up.
Yeah, I'm looking up their catch rate.
Well, I wanted to look something up other than their catch rate.
Alright. 225.
So then, yeah, Great Balls are probably fine.
Alright. Yeah, and a lot cheaper, too. Well, if you say so, hot dog. If you say so. Go with 26. Glad to hear it though, Hoovy. Back to Hearthome and back to the gym. Oh, it does make me curious, Hoovie. Were there, let's just say, any like aside from the rights for women, were there any other positive factors for like USSR? I know that for me, like I know there's a lot more negatives, at least in my opinion. Ah, just curious is all. No, it's 40.
Yeah, maybe we can do that.
What's up?
Well, I was looking up all the Pokemon that can learn the move False Swipe.
Has a smile? I don't think so. No, I was asking, aside from, like, the right for women, were there any other positive factors for USSR? Just out of curiosity, since I was saying, like, there were some negatives, or a lot more negatives for USSR, at least in my opinion. What?
So yeah, maybe tomorrow we can start off, instead of going straight for the unknown, let's try to catch a Skorupi in the Great Marsh.
Alright.
Because this way we can teach it the False Swipe TM. Let's see if I can figure out where that is.
Oh, hey, he didn't hurt himself in its confusion. Nice.
Oh, I guess you can buy it at the Veilstone department store.
Which countries there are no bad sides? Maybe? Oh, in Veilstone store?
Yeah, it's a TM54 False Swipe.
Alright. So, where do you... Like, does a Skorupi appear during, like, a different day, like Carnivine? Because I know I just got...
It's...
Take your time.
Like, it's one of those... Yeah, it's one of those where its position can vary depending on the day. I mean, unless you want to try to catch a Cricketune instead. That might be a little easier.
I mean, I could get a Kricketot and just level up to Cricketune.
You'd have to level it up to 10. But I'm saying you can catch wild Cricketune in the Trophy Garden.
Alright. Well, I want to get like a Kricketot for the Pokédex.
Yeah.
Eyeball, Michigan!
The thing is, Unknown isn't really what one I'd call super strong, so the fact that Cricketune isn't the strongest out there is fine.
Alright.
All you have to do is, like I said, evolve it and then teach it the False Swipe TM, and then when you go in against all the Unknown, you False Swipe them and then you throw the ball.
Yeah. Because like I said, I want to make that, like, cave the guys...
I was just thinking it would make your life easier based solely on the fact that,
Trust me,
you know, if their HP is low, they're easier to capture.
Alright.
And most hidden powers aren't that strong, so...
Oh, and Usagi, look what Hot Dog said.
I don't agree.
Why do you say that, Usagi? I don't know, I don't agree with that either.
I think you know why I said that.
Alright.
Yes, that. Very important, you know.
Yeah. Someone you know lives there.
Yep.
What was... Alright. Is it, 16?
You can put it with the act. We know you're
Yeah,
you're failing the
that's what I
questions
said, like, I gotta stop that.
That's what I said.
Wait, why Arkansas now? Or as I used to say,
That-
like, Arkansas.
I have no idea. But yeah, like I said, you don't have to keep playing. We've already established that you're failing the questions on purpose so you can get experience.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd say, like, if we want to blow states up, I'd say, like, California, to be honest.
That might cause even more problems than it's worth, because if you explode it, then you activate the fault line, and yeesh.
Yeah, and a lot of things, like, we get a lot of our stuff from California anyway, but there's that. Bro wants to be Kansas so bad. Honestly, didn't Arkansas come before Kansas? So wouldn't that be like the opposite? Let me check. Arkansas founding. Yeah, June 15th, 1836. Kansas. Yeah, Kansas came out after, so technically. Welcome back, by the way, Hoovie. Oh, okay, cool. California's okay. But yeah, wouldn't Kansas? Because Kansas is trying to be like Arkansas, is what you mean. And then must switch to Montana. This is quite the conversation so far, though. Oh my god. God, I hope nobody gets upset about this, though. Even though we're just having fun. And aliens? What about aliens, Sophie? Yeah, but Kansas is Midwest, so it makes it better. I just said Kansas came, like, after, Arkansas. I was trying to say, you said, like, Arkansas wants to be Kansas so bad, so technically Kansas wants to be Arkansas so bad.
No. That's only that's mainly a thing they see in that's mainly a thing they do in movies.
Didn't they emerge from the bottom of the Pacific? Are you talking about Pacific Rim?
That's what I said. That's something you see in movies.
Yeah. Let me see. Arkansas, like... Is it, like, around, like... close to Illinois? Yeah, it's, like, a state away from Illinois. Arkansas... Oh, it's South Central United States. Yeah. Let me use the hyper potions I just bought. I just got distracted just from researching all, like, what state, like, where Arkansas is, because like I said. So wouldn't Arkansas still be part of the Midwest? Illinois should be fine, as long as it's not Michigan, Kansas, or that little island, Washington State. Oh, Island. Isn't that the one, like, we tried to take over and that, well, us and the Canadians were fighting over? Right? Alright, so what does Fantina send out first, Usagi?
Drifblim, if I recall
Oh,
correctly.
okay. So I could use base. It's like... You don't watch Oversimplified? I enjoy me some Oversimplified. I mean, I've referenced his... Dude, I'm cool. Reference it, quote plenty of times on here. Good stuff. Really? Usagi, right when I made that? Dude.
Hey, you started it.
Dude. So uncool. There you go. So base should be fine against the Drifblim. Bark. Maybe Bite would do better. Oh god. It was fun to do. It's been a lot more fun to live stream around this time than in the evening. Nice. I'm gonna assume it's like special defense is better. Physical.
Yeah, actually, I think it is.
Explode Alaska. Why Alaska, though? You know, here's a better question. What about Texas? Just out of curiosity. Like, I don't mind Texas myself. Switching to Montana. Really magical leaf against a flying type. Nice. What?
What are you talking about?
Are you a tax evader? Nope.
That's what I meant when I said, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I would have been arrested for doing so.
Besides, tax day isn't for another couple weeks anyway.
Right. Oh,
I mean, I did my
course.
taxes too, but I'm saying, you know, I prefer not to wait until tax day.
Magical leaf.
Which,
It
for the
doesn't-
record, is 8/15.
Oh god, that did a lot of damage. Especially against a fly. Oh my god, Montana.
I forgot it had type coverage.
What exports do Texas have? I don't know, but I know they have oil. Magical Leaf. Oh, he snapped out confusion. Good. Wasted a hyper potion. I hate Confuse Ray. Perhaps, yeah. Oh my god, dude, could the 50% stop kicking in every time? Resetting. Switch to base. Save. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Does Miss Magius have, like, low defense? Like, physical defense?
Maybe let me take a look. 'Cause I forget its exact stats. I know it has a lot of special attack, but other than that, I don't know what the other stats are.
Oh, I see.
Yep, you're right. It has base 60 defense, but base 105 special defense.
Wait, so the... So physical...
So you're right, So you're right, physical attacks will do more to it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to use Bite against the Miss Magius.
Well, wait a minute. In that situation, I wonder who would be faster.
Would assume it'd be base. Nope, it's the Miss Magius.
Yeah, that makes sense, because he only has a base speed of 70, whereas Miss Magius has a base speed of 105.
Heal thyself. Shooting the goal balls! I don't even know if that's possible. High beam.
At least it doesn't get same type of attack bonus.
God. She's gonna use a high propulsion. Yep. Time to heal up.
She sent Miss Magius out immediately after the Driftloom fainted, right?
Yeah.
Well, she has... Probably because it's her strongest.
Sounds about right. $30 damage. That's not too bad. Oh. That's interesting. Hurt itself.
Well, you're trying.
Hurt itself. Oh. I swear this game hates me for some reason if my Pokemon likes hurting themselves constantly. Battle Ball. Are you serious? Why does... Oh, God. Fence fell. Finally, it's down. What a nuisance that was. Alright, so what am I up against this time? Gengar. Higher level than... Oh, okay. Well, that's not like her strongest. Oh, hey, he actually didn't hurt himself. Oh, man, that Miss Magius was not pleasant. And for some reason... Oh, I was thinking of like that character from... God, anyone remembers like all those like profile pictures of the anime Soul Eater? Especially that one witch that turned into a cat. That's what I was thinking, just looking at Miss Magius, and I never really watched that. Because again, really interested in anime nowadays. What hot dog? Damn, did I just get like I've just been rambling throughout? Doggy.
What?
I think I got a TM from her. What was it?
Oh, Shadow Claw, which I believe we're teaching to Tennessee. Yup, Tennessee.
Alright, giving it to him right now. Which move should be removed? No, World War II pretty well.
Let's see, what moves does he have currently?
Take a look.
Maybe overwrite pound.
I mean, I had, like, relatives involved in, like, World War II. They're long gone now.
I know more about World War II than anyone could possibly want to know. My dad's a World War II buff. We have so many freaking documentaries on it, it's not even funny. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying as a statement.
Right. I mean, I do enjoy, like, World War II first-person shooters like Call of Duty and Medal of Honor. Main ally.
Oh, then tell me who was...
I mean, it was, like, Germany at first, but then it was later turned into, like, America and England.
A lot, I think, actually, because all the food was rationed.
Right. But yeah, I know it was Germany at first, but then it turned into, like, America and England after their betrayal.
I don't have the raw data.
The main ally? I don't know. I mean, I guess America?
Actually, I don't think so.
Honestly, I don't know then. I guess, like...
I want to say Japan, but that can't be.
Yeah, no, Russia, I don't... Given the side Japan was on, that wouldn't be the case. Mongolia?
That? Say again?
Yeah, I'm just like scratching my head about that, like how? I never heard like Mongolia was involved in World War II.
Let me mute. You don't want to hear my phone.
It's okay. Oh, what? Okay, what is it? Okay, now it looks shiny. Shiny! Shiny! Look how shiny it is! super shiny. Shiny as well. So shiny. I think that's like when I was holding the button. Like holding the mouse button, it's doing that rubbing noise. Alright. Gotta wait for Usagi to come back and figure out what I have to do next. Put Tennessee Tuxedo in front. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Yeah, doing good. Just waiting for Usagi to come back. What to do next? Looking at pictures of my dog Neptune. Back yet?
Yep. Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure that the phone had stopped ringing and...
That's okay. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's see. I want to say from here you fly back to Jubilife, take that left path, and surf over to Conolave City.
Alright. Yeah, nice. I just like... Thank you, we're almost getting to,
You
the
know where
last
you got-
Pokemon.
You know you got the old fishing rod from that guy?
I think so, yeah?
Yeah, like when you go to Jubilife City, go through that gate again, but keep going and then, surf on Tennessee all the way around to get to Conolave City.
And what's the gym's type again?
Deal.
Oh god. I don't know if I have any moves that'll help against Steel.
That's a good question. Let me see.
Let's see. Five.
Actually, since a lot of his Pokemon are also part rock type, Tennessee would probably do the best job.
Alright.
mean, the truth of the matter is, until we beat Byron, we can't get the last team member.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's his name again?
Who?
The gym,
The gym leader? Byron.
Right? Oh.
Byron.
Oh, okay. Got it. It's... Yeah, steel side... Oh, okay, so that works!
Well, even though this is before the change to steel types was reverted, Shadow Claw should still do some good damage to those Bronzor.
Alright.
And the thing is, a lot of the gym trainers don't even have steel types.
Wait, Lord Byron? Who's that?
No, there's just a character in this game named Byron, who's Rourke's father. He's also a gym leader.
Wait, who's a... No, I'm serious. Who's Lord Byron?
I don't know.
Is this something from something you watch, Sophie, or... It's 2:31. I almost saw it was like 3 o'clock or something. You know, how about we, like, make it, like, to town and end the stream from there, since it might be 3 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock by the time we get there. And then we'll get the unknown after we get our last guy. Let's see. Soggy?
Okay.
Oh, a poet. Okay. 1939 to Japanese.
Yeah, I know Japan tried invading a lot of places.
Yeah.
And this was before they, and then we're talking before they bombed Pearl Harbor, by the way.
Yeah. No, they took over a good chunk of China as well.
Yeah, well, that's no longer the case. Obviously.
Yep.
I believe it was after that part of the war had finished and Japan declared a end to the fighting, and then they drew up the paper. Yeah, when they came to the cessation agreement, and then they also came up, with, which I believe was also around the same time as Japan started to take on some of our customs, but we're told to leave the old ones intact.
Right.
So after the war, obviously the emperor was demoted to a figurehead, but because that's a part of their
Yeah, I know.
tradition.
Oh, hang on, Isagi. Yeah, I know. Like after they, yeah, because we were helping out like England against the Germans. All right, go on.
Yeah. You see, initially after the war, they were originally thinking of going all gung-ho and getting rid of all their traditions. And, I forget what the guy's name is, but he's like, no. He said, keep the old traditions. So that's why, even to this day, they're still a royal family, even though, they don't do anything in regards to making the laws.
Right. Another magic carp. Oh, just take them all out. With Spark.
So yeah, like our country, it's a democracy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was trying to say, Usagi, once we head to town, since it'll probably be 3 o'clock by then, wanna end the stream there?
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah, and you could get ready for work earlier. Well, I guess that's a good thing, considering that they did get invaded.
Wait, why horses?
Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't make much sense considering most regimes didn't use horses.
They used tanks or airplanes.
Right, well, you know how cold Russia can get, so there's that.
Yes, but I was talking about the horses specifically.
Right. Are there, like, horses that can adapt to the cold?
If by adapt to the cold you mean they have
a lot of
padding, then yeah. Draft horses have really thick coats, and they're pretty big. They can weigh like 2,000 pounds or more.
Yeah, that makes sense, considering Russia was undersupplied when the Germans attacked. And I guess now I have the wind gull line supplied. Yeah, switch to Nagisa. Put herself in her confusion. Well, thank God it was Rocky Balboa.
Oh yeah, roar shenanigans.
Wait, the first Call of Duty games are full of, like, myths? Really, man? Nothing better to do, huh? Yeah, and stay down? I didn't know that, to be honest. What is?
You mean Call of Duty?
Yeah, I think that's what he means.
Because I know I'm like, wait, you can't possibly be talking about this game.
Now that I think about it, like in the games, or at least in the original games, wasn't there some guy like giving away rifles during a fight? I can see what you mean. Or maybe I'm just thinking of something else. Anti. Well, I mean, it makes sense, because, you know, the element of surprise. Right, Usagi?
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, sometimes the element of sometimes you think you have the element of surprise and you don't, and then it all goes to bleep.
Yeah. Anchors away. The assistant? Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense considering the games. The earlier games. Well, oh wait, the series is like an American series, so there's that.
Well, that, and they probably don't have all the information that they could possibly have.
That too, considering obviously you gotta make games like that a lot more cinematic too. Of course, it's not gonna be like really reliable. Alright, since we're at the center, or town after, tomorrow we'll explore town, beat the gym, catch the last guy in the team, and then, yeah, we'll do our little unknown hunt. Oh, I see. So, yeah. That's it for Pokemon Diamond, you guys. More to come tomorrow. Let me check if Pink is not about to end, of course. Oh, she's going. So that means we'll be rating Pink Kitty Rose. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.